Hi, hello and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans. Back. Oh, right, we met with them last time about Tali's information. Oh, hello. Look at my husband. Look at him. I love him. What are you doing over there? Who are you? Trust you. I don't trust you. What you doing? I see you. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hello. I'm here.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
It's my own ship. Wait, why are you
He's
stepping
quick
down?
and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
You're just giving me the ship? What's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Oh, they were considering him for the Spectres. I thought he was a Spectre. What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Alright.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I hate this man even more every time something else comes up that he's done. Fucking Saren. Okay. Any word on Saren?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if
I
they do
don't
exist,
trust anyone on the
the
council.
conduit's the key to bringing them back.
They're all dumb.
Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Alright, I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole.
Shut
You
up.
make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'm more likely gonna be cleaning up your mess. Excuse me. It might be necessary, to be
I'll
honest.
do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I'd rather tarnish the human name than have everybody, including humanity, wiped off the face of the Earth. Or the solar system? You know what I mean. It's a phrase. Alright. Let's go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
I heard what happened
Oh.
to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
That's how
Just
it
watch
works.
your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Let's be honest.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Nobody's gonna help us.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, so I noticed on the party menu, I was still missing someone. And I'm really hoping that I didn't miss anything to get them where we just were. I tried everything, at least that I could see. So, hopefully that doesn't fuck us. Alright, let me... Map. Okay, so we're gonna find Liara first. Assignments. I didn't see anything else on that. I couldn't scan that last one yet. We need to also go to the Sentry system, find the Commune, and the Hydra system. Ghost Row. Okay. Do this. How do I go up there? Alright. Oh, wait. I want to... How do I get out of this? Okay. I want to go check with everybody first, because there might be special conversations. What is this? It's the meeting room. Okay, don't need this yet. You had something. Or not. Go in here. What were they? Are they the Asari? The blue-skinned ones? There was still... It looked like that's who I was missing, was an Asari character. At least that's what the silhouette looked like.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's
Jesus.
lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors.
Yeah.
So I stayed on to do my part.
That's good.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
She's a good doctor. I like her. Alright, anything else back here? Nope. Go to the other side. I just know these are very decision heavy, so I want to make sure I'm talking with everybody. Oh, is this my bedroom? Okay. Talk to Caden. Oh, I was greasy right there.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll
Alright.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Good. Good, good. Can't go out through there. Are the others down? Hello? That looks like it could have just required a staircase with how far that just went.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Oh,
Not
okay.
right now, thanks.
So that's where you get items.
Keep checking back.
Hi.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You know?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
What was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Oh, wait, no, that's
There's
not
more
what it...
to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It is a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
It sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
I love him. Alright, Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one?
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Rex! Yeah.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It isn't.
It seems pretty much the same.
I don't like
to
how
me.
those were all just like the same
So
answer.
your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Oh.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan,
I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Yeah, I might know what's going on behind the scenes, but I want to know because I would need Shepard to know. Oh,
Why don't
so
the Krogan
sad.
try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Distinction?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
You couldn't know.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Nice. Okay. Good chunk of information. I think that's all we can grab for now. What's down here? Ellie.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
It was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Oh. Okay. Pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
The Geth?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Yeah. Neural network.
So the Geth share brain power?
It's like a hive mind? I think we figured that out already.
Logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Yeah, like a hive mind.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
That's true.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Yeah.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
What did you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
They defended themselves.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I don't not feel sorry for her, because she didn't do anything. It was ancestors, and I understand that train of thought, but I hate that train of thought, because the person that was born now didn't do anything to warrant what happened back then. I don't like that Shepard said that, but I get the not being okay with trying to shut down and kill all of the Geth because they started to become self-aware. They're self-aware. You can't do that.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, wait, I didn't ask about the Quarians. Wait,
Hey,
come back.
Shepard. You need something?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Oh.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Oh,
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Oh.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Oh, and they all resign so they can't, like, start abusing that. Okay.
I should go.
Alright.
See you
That's
later.
interesting information.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Oh. Okay.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location.
Oh.
Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible?
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
I'm assuming we can't hold everything in the vents while at FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
That makes
Sensors
sense.
can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Normandy.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Oh. Okay, so our ship's a beast.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Okay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
That's a lot of good information. Okay. So that should be it. So now we can actually head out. Oh, right. We were on the same angle as this. Okay. Up. And we'll leave. Sorry, I know it's a lot of talking, but I want to make sure that we have all the information available to us before we do anything. Oh, there we go. Now it works.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus was on our side and got murdered.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Alright.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. Following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Now you're here?
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Okay. And now... So... Okay, here we go. Alright, we should probably go to Liara's dig site first. Macedon, Athens, Knossos, Sparta. Wait, I don't remember which one she was. One sec. Missions. In the Artemis, just it says somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay. So, I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Ars dig site. Sparta, Knossos, Athens, Macedon. Let's try Athens. Let's go. Yeah. Look at her go. Oh, dude, if I could get like a Lego set of something of the Normandy, that'd be so awesome. I need Mass Effect merch. I want Garrus, but it's always so hard to find anything Garrus. Proteus, Circe, Nausicaa, Salamis, Pharos. I'll try Proteus. Like the Hunter homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked Proteus, rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere, carbon-based biosphere, nevertheless recommended it for colonization. The pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean's surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Ithaca. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Proteus' large amount of free oxygen. Okay, so not Proteus. Circe? Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Oh. Just a large concentration of helium-3. Okay, so we're getting stuff from these. Nausicaa. Oh, now I want to watch Nausicaa. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Oh, nothing here. Okay. Salamis. Geological proportions of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Oh shit. And then Pharos. Distant Pharos has only seen a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Oh. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. That's something. Okay, so we go out of there. Macedon. Yes. That's so cool. Shashia? Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Shashila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shashila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Oh, we can land here. Okay, let's check the other things first, and then we can go to Silica. Porlon is an enormous terrestrial planet, half, again, the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in the storage compartment. Oh, okay. We're getting stuff. Potavig. It's the second of Macedon's system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere is developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Potavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volus patrons, Tyrian hierarchy, have made... hierarchy, have made good progress. Okay. Oh, I love this shit. Fargilus? It's a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Large concentration of xenon. Okay, let's go to Tujila and land. Oh, so cool. Okay, we're going to do Garrus and... let's do Rex. Oh, I want to do more than 3. Oh. something. Sorry, it's just so funny. What is this? What is that? How I crashed probe. Can I do anything with it? Oh, I can. I can get out. Electronics skill too low.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, you can't get it. Okay. Use a standard movement keys to drive, spacebar to trigger the Mako's jump jets, and returns you to the Normandy from an uncharted world. So, wait, where's my pen? So, Shirjila has a probe. I need electronics. Okay. Hoping there's something here. Not really sure what we're looking for. That changes your view. I think this is the boundary. Yeah. It's gonna be out of bounds, is it? I'm assuming. Maybe?
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah. I'm going. Okay, so it's not that way. Do I have a map? Oh, I do. Stronghold and an anomaly. I should have checked if there was a map sooner. But I didn't think. Obviously. Okay, so we gotta go this way. The Eye of Sauron. Turn a little bit more. So bouncy. I'm wondering if that's just how this rolls, or if this place has not low gravity, but oh, that's not what I wanted. Set destination. Ah, there we go. Sorry guys. No. I'm sorry, this is too funny. I love my bouncy car. Oh my goodness. Too bouncy. They're inside, like, wanting to kill me. They're gonna barf. Sorry, guys. I never said I was a good driver. Especially on horrible planets. Jeez. Oh. Sorry, guys. Alright, where is this anomaly? I see you. Right on the edge. Get it up above. How did I get out before? No. There we go. That's Q to get out. Hello? Ooh, what was this? Recover artifact. Oh, shit. Yeah! Matriarch's writing is recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of the Matriarch Delanaga's writings. Ooh, okay. Looks like that's all that's here. So... let's do this. Can I go this way? What is that? What's this? That wasn't on the map. Ow. It's worse than my driving in Grand Theft Auto.
Heading out.
What is this? Thorium deposit. Ah! Rare element surveyed. Nice. Alright, you guys ready for a trip? We're going on a trip, and our favorite piece of shit, going 95, we're gonna fucking die. Oh my god. I would not survive this. You guys would have to take over driving. Is there anything else? No, okay. That's just if you go around, you can possibly... Ooh. Those are red. I saw red. Probably should have gotten a little bit closer at least. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Okay. It looked closer from my car, to be fair.
Take him out!
Oh, are they coming to us? Oh, I ran out of stamina. Okay, to be fair, it looked closer. Oh shit.
I will destroy you.
Yeah. do I... Okay, gotta wait till that so I can repair that more. I just got out of it before. Okay, there we go.
Redeploying.
We are not.
Now it gets fun.
Let's see if I can repair this a little bit more again. Okay. There we go. Let it repair.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
That was not it. There's still a lot more here. Come on. I don't like how shifty that is. Okay. Me. Ugh, I want this. Rude. Wait, did I have points? I was not looking. No, I don't.
We got them all, Shepard.
No, we did not. Okay. Gotta wait for it to stop repairing so I can move again.
I smell trouble.
I tried to just gung-ho it, which is not the move. Okay, that was really funny. There's still one more of you. There we go. Now we got them all. Okay. No. Don't just run straight in. That's not smart. Okay. Oh, there are definitely people in here.
Go, go, go! Hold the line!
Shit. They just came right around. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, guys. Shot in the butt.
Go, go, go! Hold the line!
Come on. Okay. They just ran right around. They didn't care about cover. That was... Okay. I gotta do all this again. Dude, I can't believe how fast those guys just came around that barrier. Alright. We're gonna do this, and we're going to save. Alright. Make sure I'm on the right one. Oh, wrong one. This one. Alright.
Enemy sighted.
Go, go, go!
Come on. Why is this not doing anything I need? Okay. That's not the button I wanted. Come on. Peek. Well, that's a shotgun. No, up. Oh, god damn it, Rex. Come on. Just do that. Okay. Come on.
Lost shields.
Come on. Come on, peek again.
You must die.
There's still so many in there. What was this one? What was that? How do I do that? How do I... Spacebar.
I thought it was over that time.
Come on, move over.
Now I'm ready.
Uh-huh. Come on. Do I need to go out more? Yeah?
Take him down!
Come on.
Take him
Garrus. It's still reloading. Come on.
I'll kill you!
Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I owe you one.
Come on.
Watch out.
Come on. I know you want to go further. Just sitting there.
I'm on it!
Shields disabled.
I will destroy you!
Come on. Okay, I see one dude left. Where are you? Okay. We're saving. Oh, we can't save
That's
it.
it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Are we done? Oh my god, I'm saving. That was horrible. That took way too long. Okay. Let's start back here. Alright. So what were they coming for? See, nothing over here. Give me that upgrade kit. Take all. Also, I have not looked at... Oh. Okay, no points. Wait, now. What is this? Fuel tank. Okay. Wait to go in there, because there's a quest point in there. What is over here? Upstairs. What is this? Fusion containment cell. Take all. Oh, description skill too low. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Asana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. Oh. That's why she didn't want to believe me. Because she's also a piece of shit. Sorry. Rude. Take all. Okay. Okay. Oh, so that information upstairs was what we came for. At least in this place. Okay. So... go back to the Normandy. So it was not this planet.